I am a nervous system rewirer, and I want to talk today about breath work and how breath work can affect our nervous system. And although I am a huge fan of breath work, I teach it myself, I practice it myself, and I think it's a really good resource. I do, however, would like for people to know that breath work is not for everyone. And it's definitely not for everyone every day. And I know there's a big craze, and I teach it myself, that breath work is the answer. And it is the answer for a lot of people. However, if you have a tendency to hold a lot of survival stress or trauma in the body, sometimes breath work can be more triggering because it takes you into more of that sympathetic nervous system, and then all of it starts to get activated and agitated. The same way that certain breath work might agitate more of the nervous system, depending on your wiring, and if breathing in activates you more, so the kind of breath work, or breathing out kind of activates you more. And I would say there's a generalization of how breathwork will affect people. And for those people, that's great. It does affect. But frequently, even just in my class to prove this point, I'll ask people after I've done the certain breathwork techniques with them, who felt more energized from this and who felt more relaxed from this. And usually there'll be like a 30% ratio to 70%. Or there might be even split where nobody responds to it the same way. So there's not a perfect breath work and an answer that each individual will get from certain breath work in certain classes. That's why it's important, and I want to share this video, that you figure out which breath work for you, if breath work is good for you on that day, and figure out which facilitator is able to support you with that, because you don't want to create more stress on the body. There's a difference with like healthy stress and the kind of stress that can happen when you do breath work, for example, but you don't want to create the stress to the point where you lose control, and then you create more dysregulation rather than resiliency. And so resiliency is built when you are present, when you can track your physiology, when you can really be with yourself as you're experiencing the stress. Stress is when you lose control, when you're like, I don't know where I went, I don't know what is going on, I cannot, for a week after you feel out of your body. So those are usually indicators that you've gone too far. So please comment below if you have any questions, if you want to reach out, if you want to work together.